Hello, Grateful Gang. Welcome to today's vlog. I'm not doing the song. I'm just like chilling today. I got up. I spread the bed. Spread the bed. That's just my sweater. And if you notice, I'm actually in the guest room. And I've been sleeping in the guest room for like a week or two now. Because my bedroom, the bed had, so when my cousin and uncle moved my bed, it had already started to get a little wobbly and you could tell things are broken. And my uncle was like, oh, you got to put a piece of wood on there, blah, 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 restabilize it. Well, I did not do that. And now my bed is on like lean. Am I complaining? No, I think somebody of my body size probably would be better off with a metal frame anyway. So I'm probably going to invest in like one of those $50 metal frames eventually. And right now I'm just grateful that I have a guest bed to sleep in. And I just wanted to talk to you guys this morning. I know we've been doing a lot and I've been enjoying Vlogmas. I have, and keeping you guys along with me. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about Christmas, like in general. So I've been watching a lot of people Vlogmases. Some people are like, my house is too small to do this, or it's not in my budget to set up anything, or I sold all, I think it was my girl Caprita who was like, she had sold all her stuff last year and she wasn't gonna do it. My initial reaction to all of this is like, girl, put the tree up. That's even if it's a little Charlie Brown tree, that's always my reaction. But in some cases, like Caprita, I was like, don't spend the money. Wait till after Christmas and go ahead and get the sales. Save your coin and get the sales. And again, like, I have to also remember and remind myself, in every situation, people's Christmases aren't the same. A lot of people have lost people they love. A lot of people, it's a harder time than it is. And I think, I don't want anyone to get the idea if you see me fixing up my home and doing things. It's my first time in my first house. So I could sit back and be like, I'm a single, I don't have anybody to share it with. I mean, my family's here. So that would be a lie. Like, I could absolutely invite people over. But even still, like, I've not had like a at my house thing yet. Like, people have come over and like just random or just visited really quick, but I've never planned an event. And I think for 2023, I'm gonna stop letting this house is not completely done the way I want it to be done before I invite people over. Because time waits for no one, right? They can sit in the living room. The living room isn't a good enough shape, okay? But going back to Christmas, I do say, if you have the tree, put it up. Like, sometimes you don't feel like it, but once it's up there, it does, for me, it makes me feel better coming in when the lights are on, and I just feel warm and toasty, even though it's not me. It's just me. Like, coming home and planning popcorn and hot cocoa, maybe not in the same sitting, but like hot cocoa and making cookies or banana bread, or even it's the kind you just take out the package and roll out from the guy, you know, and putting them in your oven or your air fryer and just sitting down and watching like a Hallmark movie, a scary movie, whatever movies you enjoy. I just want you to have your own traditions and your own thing. Like, don't let anybody tell you what to do. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about what you're not doing. Do whatever genuinely makes you happy. And don't be a grump because everybody else is a grump. Don't be that person that doesn't care because, you know, you're part of like a feminist movement that feels like you shouldn't care. If you care, you care. If you want the tree, you want the tree. Put the tree up. If you don't want the tree, don't put the tree up. You know what I mean? I just want you to make sure, I'm just coming to make sure you actually are doing what you want to do and not what everybody else thinks or wants you to do. Because I have definitely caught myself, right? And I'm going to give you a real life example of this with me. So my house, y'all know, new. I'm just slowly trying to get things together. I had bought a lot of stuff last year during the sales, and I was working at like a home decor store. So I really cashed in at good sales while I had the extra income. But this year, my fireplace wasn't working when I bought the house. And the people who I bought it from Open Door didn't want to invest any money in trying to fix it. So I was like, that's not the reason I'm going to allow this sale to slip between my hands. But when I look at social media and Instagram and all those places, you always see these cute little matching pajama sets and socks and people with their pets and all the happiness and their cocoa and their movies on, which is amazing. Like, that's great. I love that for you. And then they have the fireplace lit with the garland and everything. And I'm just sitting there like with my fireplace, it's not working. And I'm like, do I try to find this however many $100, because it's not covered by my by insurance, because I called them to see if it was covered by insurance. I would pay it and have them come look at it. They were like, electric fireplace is not covered. So I was like, no, not gonna do it. I was like, how am I gonna find $200-300 to hire an electrician and have him come out here and look at it so I can take pretty pictures of my fireplace? And I really had to step back to reality, like, this is not what we're doing. Don't get me wrong. I love that fireplace and I want it to work, but these pictures will not be taken until next fall, until I've saved up enough money to bring an electrician in. I think sometimes we have to reel ourselves back in. If you even notice, like even with my Christmas designs and stuff like that, if I see things that people are doing and I like them, I genuinely like them, I will do them. But there are certain things that I'm like, I'm not going to go out of my way to do. Like, I'm not going to spend $80 on cascading bronze bells. Now, if I find some in the thrift store and can make my own DIY, sure, because I do like the look, but I'm going to spend that, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Like, if you have the money for it and that is what you want, absolutely do it. You know what I mean? I've already spent way over budget for a Black Friday, so I'm not trying to put myself in any more debt, and I had to reel myself back in. I don't know, guys. I just felt like talking to you guys today. I woke up this morning, spread the bed, had my shower, did like an exfoliating treatment on my face. Is it glowing? Is it showing? And then I put like a hydrating mask on and then my moisturizer, and I just felt like I wanted to talk to y'all. Just had a video where I sit and talk to y'all for a little bit. I just wanted to impress it on your hearts that take some time today to think about what it is that you want. Take some time today to think about how you want to feel in this season, right? And sometimes what you want turns out to be what other people want. And I say that meaning like what you want your season to feel like is loving and giving and making other people feel great. So maybe you spend your time making DIY gifts. Maybe you spend your time shopping for people because that makes you feel great, in budget of course. Maybe you stop by someone's house with cookies you've made at home, or you send your friends and family homemade cookies or cards or pictures of the dog and you if you don't have kids, or just you or you and the kids and the family, just random thank you cards. Or maybe you just want to be by yourself. Maybe you just want to eat popcorn, candy, bonbons, and watch movies. That's okay too. I feel like we just need to take some slow days. It's okay. It's okay to hustle. It's okay to work. It's okay to get all the to-do list done. But in the same strength, it's also okay to have down days. Self-care is not the same for everyone. Self-care to me could be a day in front of the TV. Self-care could be a day in my bed all day. A self-care day could be watching YouTube videos and commenting all day. A self-care day could be a pedicure, a manicure, getting my makeup done, getting my hair done, letting somebody else deal with these curls for a time. It could just be me writing in my journal. It could be me taking a nap. It could be me reading my Bible and spending time with God. Like, self-care is so personal. It's like your budget, very personal. So don't let anyone ever tell you what you should and should not do to take care of your own self and mental health. Boundaries, people. Boundaries. I love y'all, and I hope this little talking video wasn't too long. Alright guys, remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. And I'm super duper grateful for you. I really am. You guys make my day. I hope to see many comments down below. Let me know what you're doing for the holiday. Share with me some of your self-care ideas. Share with me how your Christmas is going. Share with me if you're putting a tree up or you're not. If you're going to shop after the Christmas holiday is over to get some deals. Let me know. I'm interested. Alright guys, have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, all things are always working out for your good for those who believe. Bye!